Well, hello there, and welcome back to TerraTech. It is I, Michael Max, and I am super happy to say we are continuing on after 0.7.8. They're rolling the patches out fast and hard. These boys, they and girls, they've been doing a lot. Trying to get all of the new parts up and running. I wanted to show you guys exactly what is going on with the new parts. There's a ton of bumpers that, and we did look at it a bit, but now they've been finalized and they're for everybody now. It's just not just the super crazy experimental tracked people. So if you were suffering from a lot of bugs and didn't want to go on the experimental tract and you were staying on the normal tract, you now have access to all of the bumpers and also probably the behemoth wheels, which are awesome. Plus, also, I think the Geo tracks as well. Anyway, we'll go back to the base in a second, and we'll figure that out. I think we are pointed in exactly the wrong direction for this. Yep, up we go. Hmm. This thing doesn't move like I was hoping it would. And I know everyone's been saying it probably never will, just because the control scheme for flight doesn't really lend itself to this kind of tech. And we almost need it to be more like the build beam controls. Once you get it in the build beam, like you almost need those controls. I think they really should map. Some keys for up elevation and down elevation instead of using forward and backwards, because if you're going to fly with a helicopter or with a drone kind of, quadcopter or something like that, you don't necessarily have air going over wings to give you, that kind of flight dynamic. And it's important that I think that people have the freedom to be able to build other than, wow, there's dudes everywhere. Whoa. See, this thing, it's not quite a flyer yet. I still need to put on quite a bit of... How about I just wait right here then and take over Trogdor for a second. Trogdor! Burninating! Trogdor! Didn't. Boing, boing, boing. Didn't. Come on, Trogdor. Show them what's what. That is the missiles. Going in. So, along with all of the new parts, which is really what they said, they focused the camera. Basically, what they did was they took all of the stuff that we had been slowly gaining on the experimental tract over the last few patches and put them all together and gave everybody the chance to play with them, which is great. Everyone's caught up now, and that means that, and I have a feeling, and I honestly want and think that everyone should learn that. I think what's going to happen is, we lost a, that's no good. I think we're going to see in the next little bit. We may have to do this way then. Talk about multiplayer has warmed up a bit. And in doing so, I believe that point eight will be the actual, so 0.8 will be the multiplayer update. I don't have any inside track on that. I don't have, no devs have talked to me about it. No one from the game, but it's purely conjecture on my part. 100% conjecture. I believe that they are at a point right now, and they've gone from alpha to beta, and their internal testing has proven to them that multiplayer can now be more than 4 players. They moved from 4 to 8 players reliably. So yeah, so I don't know if they're playing online with 8 or if that's LAN based. I'm betting it's online. But with the amount of the resources and how much stuff that whoops, sorry, my bad, wrong key. With how much lag and issues they have still with resources in game, I'm guessing multiplayer would probably be a huge hit for that. So that they it's going to be hard for them. It's going to be hard. There will be some growing pains as we work our way through. So we definitely need, I think what we need for this to work, I was saving these for down missiles, but what I hadn't showed you all was that I plan to do another rung of these here in the inside as this comes up and over and around. So that is my plan. But first I want to show you all the new parts. So let's go on the ground. Oh, come on. I didn't think the ground was that uneven here. Is it really that uneven, or are we just short wheels? We are short wheels. That's what's going on here. We lost wheels and a, oh my goodness. I need the light wheels. Okay, we're going to come over here. You're going to sit right there. Thank you. How about that? Thank you. And we're going to come turn, baby, turn. Alrighty then, good. Now it's getting charged. We can come take over this tech. One of the neat things now when you have bigger techs like this is that you can come in, and if I want to look in on this stuff, I can left click on it. Left click on it. Not stuff that crafts. Let's grab I want to go there. Nope, that's not working now. Huh, I thought they fixed that. I thought they'd done something with that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I am mistaken. I might be mistaken. Anyway, let's take a look and see what we haven't already built that might be available now as a new crafting. I'm not seeing anything there. Are we seeing anything from the experimental track that's been moved over? Oh, a mobile delivery cannon. That's good to know, because I didn't think that this was mobile. I thought only Venture had that. But that's good to know for our mobile selling station. All right, so nothing new to craft here. And it's not that we can't craft everything, because we can. Let's look in on Venture. Let's look at, we definitely need to do one of those, please. And let's go to the other one, and all blocks. Let's take a look here and see if there's anything we haven't already built or figured out yet. I think, nope, we are fully up to date. That's great. That's great. Let's go into the Hawkeye world. And I know that this Anchored Maze SCU has come out officially for you guys now. So anyone not an experimental, but we've had it for a while. We've been using it and love it. The range on it is amazing. Okay, so that's all full. So here we go. So now you got the cross bumper, straight bumper, a corner bumper. Now, I'm guessing that these have a little bit more shock tolerance so that you can round into things. And these corners and half blocks, that's really cool. I looked at some of the pictures that the devs had of a couple techs that they had built with these, and it really adds a new element to the game that you can round off and build up those big yellow techs with more interesting shapes and designs. The whole game gets a little bit less square, and I think it's a great addition. Functionally, I don't know how interested we are in any of these, if I will ever use any of these. We tend to use every surface on the outside of our tech for either armor and or weapons, but that's just us. I don't know what practical purpose any of these bumpers will have for us, but I definitely love the addition of the Behemoth wheel. I'm hoping that pretty soon we will get a major level max, and they will start giving us secondary or farther levels. Like, if we look at this, does it tell us it's a grade 3? So where are the grade 5 and grade 6 stuff? For like, are they holding on to those parts and waiting for us, or they have just not gotten there yet? And are all of those parts just going to be equivalents of the GSO parts? I don't know. And I think that's it. I think we're ready for a new faction, don't you guys? I honestly do. I think we're so super ready for a new faction. I don't want that. What I really, really want, my friends, is to try something out. It'll be in there. I want to take a look at... Apparently there is a new... That's the block magnet. Maybe I don't have any. I thought there was a new... Let's take a look here. That's a great looking magnet. Let's see. There it is. The new delivery cannon. Holy cow, it's huge. Let's take a look at this thing work. I'm really... Are we even connected in a way that it can use stuff? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's take a look and see how it works. I don't see anything shooting off. Do you? I don't see anything shooting yet. I don't see any... Huh. Oh, there we go. It gathers quite a bit and then sends it all off. It's fast, though. Holy cow. That thing is a monster. All right. We are low on cash. We are... excuse me, super low on cash. So that was not a waste. It was not a waste. I'm super stoked about that. Now while it's beautiful and sunny, let's get moving. Oh no, we wanted to build one other thing. Did I already build that thing? Is it done? It's probably done. Let's take a look. Did it show up? It did. Look at that. You come here. Go there. You, come here. Thank you. I was wondering, what are your guys' thoughts on whether or not we are, in fact, screwing ourselves by having... there you go. Thank you. By having these on the side here, because maybe it's confusing it? I'm just wondering if that might be confusing it. What if I... No. Why would I want you there? I just want you facing forward. Oh, mio mio. Mio mio. Sorry, my microphone's been a little bit low lately. I'm hoping to try something newish. I have a new microphone, and we're gonna give it a try. Right now, I'm rocking a Shure 57 SM57, which I really like because you have to be really close to it though. But I do have an Audio-Technica AT4050 CM5 with its cool mount, and the problem is my mixer doesn't run full Phantom. It runs a 17 volt Phantom, not a 48 volt, and so I had to get something that would jump the Phantom up without getting a whole new mixer, because I like my little Behringer mixer is really compact. It's really small. It's the little USB 5 input one. And I like to keep, because I'm in an apartment and I share my space with my amazing wife, and I don't want to spread out too far, and I'm already taking up more than half of the table. So yeah, I'm gonna give that microphone a try, and we'll see what it's like. I can sit way farther back, but it also means that we're gonna be able to hear what's going on in the world around us a lot more, and the ambience of the room will come into effect more. I might have to throw some more quilts up on the wall. My sister's a quilter, actually. Ampersand Quilts. There's a plug. If you want to see some amazing quilts that are by far the most, like, they're art, man. They're art. Anyway, she makes quilts that are very, very cool, that people buy and put on their walls, and beds. We also put ours. We got one for our wedding, and I put it on our bed. It's stunning. N plus one on my wall. She gave me one for my birthday, actually, years and years ago, and it. I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'll put it up on the feed one day when I do a. This is my house and it's finished and we've fully moved back in, which we're trying to do. We're trying to get to that point, but we're not there yet. But we will try to get there. Now, I think we're too low at that point to do what I want to do. I think we need to go up, and to go up, I think we need to. Do I want to do those right now, or do I want to do a rung of higher first, so we can all see what's going on? I do want to do this. I want to do one of these. I could have done that on the outside and used the other ones, but I think I'm going to do this. Wow, we're out already? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, we really need to... manufacturing. Thank you. Let's put him right there. Thank you. And we'll take you... There you go. How about you give me a bunch of those? And we're going to need a bunch of those too. And probably a bunch of those. And probably a couple of those just in case. And probably a couple of those just in case. Yeah. I don't think we can buy anything we don't have, right? I know we're going to need a bunch of this stuff. I know we are. But we're not there yet. God, those are neat. Those scrappers look really cool. I love the design of the Venture stuff. The more they've brought it into its own little thing, the more I really started to like the design choices. The Venture team is doing a great job of differentiating themselves from the other teams. I think. What is your guys' favorite? And the more I see the same parts coming out for each group, the more I'm starting to think that the game itself is going to take into account. Excuse me. I'm still not feeling really great. That's why we're a little late today. It's because I didn't have the energy last night. I was coughing all night long. But Advil have kicked in, and it's a glorious thing. Yeah, Earl Grey tea and Advil, man. Earl Grey tea and Advil. And I like that it's holding on. I didn't talk about this last time, but yeah, that it actually doesn't reset the part to how it thinks it should go. It does the exact direction you had the part in the last time you used it, which I like a lot. No. We'll do these first. How high are you going up there, buddy? You think so, eh? You think you know how I want you to be designed more than me? And you're going the wrong direction for what I want to happen on the inside there, buddy. Thank you. That's the way. At some points I'm pretty stoked that the physics in this game are great, but not quite there. Like the magnetic streams of the tractor beams that hold all the resources in place aren't affected by wind turbines and stuff, because this tech that we're building right now could not take place if, in fact, because we're going to put turbines right over top of these silos, and that would be, yeah, it would be funny watching all of our resources just get absolutely eaten up and sent out. All right. I know it's not very round. I know. It should be more round. We should have endeavored to round that off a little bit more. And we may get there. Only 5? Are you kidding me? I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to need some more of those. We're going to need some more of those with a quickness. Why isn't that? Oh, it's I see why. Manufacturing. No, we don't have one. It's probably up over there. Right there. I think that's the easiest way to do it. And then, oh, look, we did have one. That's strange. Okay, well, let's put them over here beside this one and see what happens. Are you going to wake up? You did. Look at you. You beautiful, beautiful creature. Wow, we're going to run out of money with this build. I think we're going to run out of money. We're only at 200,000. We're going to need to go undo that, please. We lost 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Now, what do you guys think? Will it fly? Not when it's stuck to the base. Not when it's stuck to the base. No. We're hurting. We're in a bad way. We're in a bad way. How are we gonna get this? We're in a bad place. Oh no. Do not not. We might need to fly straight up because I think. Can we? Can we? Just fly? Nope. Nope. It's stuck on the base. Ooh. How about you come this way? Back it up. Back it up. No, don't go that way. Stay this way. Back it up. Up the hill a little bit. Okay. Are we connected to the base at all now? I think not. I think we could actually try now to fly. Okay, so we're nose heavy. We're a little nose heavy. That's okay. That's okay. All of these things we can work on. Things are falling off in places that we need to work on. I don't know what just... Oh, yucky. How that just broke off. That's shameful. We need to buy a couple of those. Can you please? No, I just grab it. Thank you. Okay. Now, being nose heavy. And yeah, we have quite a bit hanging out in there. Let's move that there. And go back to our inventory. This is, we might need to shorten all of this up a bit and bring this back a bit, I think. Just to get everything a little bit easier to work with. I also might want to add some hovers. I don't know where we would add hovers. Well, might not be a bad idea to add hovers. Right there. That might help lift us a little bit there. I don't know if that will actually help us lift or not. But can't hurt at this point. Can't hurt. Lighten up our nose a bit. Give us an extra second. Let's see where we are with manufacturing blocks. Thank you. Fix this again. Really? It is a little laggy. We're going to have to go and clean up all of those resources that are floating around. It's weird when you're moving in the build beam. It doesn't if you hit the arrow keys to the side, or sorry, your A and your D key. If you hit those, the tech spins. You don't move in that direction, so you don't bank. You just spin. It's interesting. And you don't spin based on your point of center either. You spin based on the part that it's going in closest to, which should be the center. So I don't know exactly what's going on there. Okay, let's sit down and see what happens here. Alrighty. We're getting close though. Every episode's a little bit better. We're probably going to start a whole new world with all, because there's so many new missions and stuff that we haven't tried and all of that. I would like to give a go to those. We're going to need to clean out this area and everything, but I think that's for tomorrow. I think we're out of time, but we're getting there. This is I'm into this. I hope you guys are too. I know it seems like it might never work, and I get that. I'm cool if it doesn't ever work, it doesn't ever work. But you know what? You gotta try different things. You gotta give it a try sometimes, right? And we've done a lot of the same things over and over again. So, you know, I'd like if you guys got some quadcopter designs and how they fly. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see how you guys make that work. What was I coming in here to buy? Oh yeah, I know what we need. We need a couple of those, please. Thank you. And yeah, anyway, I'm Michael Max. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out today. You guys are the best. I will see you all in the next episode. Like and favorite if you get a chance. Subscribe if you have not already. And don't miss a single episode daily. Hopefully around 8 a.m. Hopefully. But we do our best. We do our best. And hopefully I will be feeling more myself tomorrow. And we'll give that new microphone a try. Hopefully the volume was better for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.